Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the postseason. I'm James Cebulski. Game 3 is set to go down. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Zibanejad's known for his soft hands, which he uses to handle bouncing pucks. His magnetic zone ability means he can control the next play. Marner's got that third eye zone ability, which means he's fantastic at making those difficult passes to create the perfect chance for his teammates. I'm expecting one of these players to make a big difference for their team before the game is over. Back to you guys.
Penalty coming up here. The Leafs have been handed 2 for interference. The Rangers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Can't get it to go. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
Moves it to Zibanejad. Here's a shot. Oh, pad save. Tremendous agility there by Samsonov. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Here he is in close. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Rangers were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they established some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Cuts into the paint! Oh, he stops it with a goal! Great reflexes there!
Zibanejad's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Lindholm's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Made the stop on the play. Handles the puck. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. And that's knocked away. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Split feed. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Across the line. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. And that goes off a player. New York's gained possession along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And he keeps that one out. Saros freezes the puck, and we'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, he hasn't been busy all night, but just real quick decision there to just jump on and gobble that puck up.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Strom's won the face-off. And he takes the feed. From the right side and up the middle. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Quick feed to Marchand. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Grabbed along along the board by Verhaeghe. Marner stick handling in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Montour. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Ehlers. And he had an answer with that save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Sabinajad's won it off the faceoff. Takes the feed up ahead. Puck dumped in. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Passes it over to Lindgren. New York's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Panarin. The Rangers look around near the point. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Tavares. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. And he takes the feed. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Panarin's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Slides it up to Panarin. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a chance. Marner's got the puck along the wing. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Blocked in traffic. Slides the puck down low. Picks off the feed. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Now he takes it over the line. Pass back to the point. Unloads it. Oh, great reflex pad stopped by Saros. Here's a shot! Big save just as time runs out. Big save right at the end. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Both goaltenders playing with a ton of confidence, James, and the players are going to have to figure out how to squeak one by. I think there needs to be more net front presence. They're seeing everything tonight. It's only 1-0.
The Rangers gain possession along the wall. New York's moving it up the ice. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Handles it along the blue line. Turns it aside with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. New York's up 1-0. Lindholm's won a big draw in their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Montour's lugging the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And that's intercepted by Miller. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Panarin. Moves it to Miller. Along the half wall with the puck. And that one's turned aside. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Straight up the middle. Here they come. To the front. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Saros. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Slides it across to Ehlers. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Leafs win it. Taken along the wall by Riley. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
The Leafs will play in their own end. New York's got the puck along the boards. The Rangers played along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Zucker. And that's broken up. Handles the pass. Oh, that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Taken by Riley. Toronto's looking to break out. Lindgren's got the puck in his own zone. That's moved up ahead. To his teammate. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Sends a pass over. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Lindholm's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. Moves it to Trouba. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
New York's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Fires it! Oh, he gets all that one with the pad. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Panarin. Textbook stop by Samsonov. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Quick feed to Marner. Oh, my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save. There's a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you. Zibanejad's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And he's got the answer for that one.
Samsonov's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Moves the puck. Simple glove save by Saros.
Get it out of there.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
By purchasing one of our 6 game ticket packets today.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Toronto dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
The Leafs will serve 2 minutes in the box. The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Throws it in. The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Samsonov. The Leafs have it now. Kampf's got it across the line. Shot! And he gets just enough to keep out. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Verhaeghe's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Strome's won it in their own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Fires it on net. And then, oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sean.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Long pass into the neutral zone. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Strome. And he makes the easy save. And he takes the dish. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. New York's got it behind the net. Tosses it to Marchand. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he easily stops that one. Great defensive effort with the stick. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Pass it across. With the pass. Sends it over. Great save. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Leafs looking against the half wall. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. New York's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Lindholm's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Denied that one. Quick pass across to Soucy. Oh, my goodness!
Well, go technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Time winding down in this one while we have a chance. Let's go to Carter Bay, standing by ringside.
Zibanejad's a great player when he gets engaged, and he has been that tonight for the offensive side of this game. I've been impressed with his performance.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. New York's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Rangers are on the attack. That's gloved by Samsonov. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the midway mark in this period, the Rangers lead this one 2-0. Lindholm's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. From the left side, takes the pass. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Marner. The Leafs take it along the wall. Good heads-up play to bat it down onto the ice. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Quick shot. Oh, fantastic save by Saros. New York's got it along the wall. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
New York's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Toronto's got it along the wall. Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? They've got numbers here. The Rangers have it now. And now he moves it quickly to Fox. Oh, what a start with the paddle! Quick pass to Marchand. Strung along the boards, they battle for the puck. Now a quick pass to Miller. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. My goodness, look at this. The Stars all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup, being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with the goal. Absolutely outstanding.
New York's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Feeds the puck over to Zibanejad. Pinned up along the boards, and they keep the pressure on. Here suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Hammers it down. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not happy with the efforts they're making.
The Rangers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Rangers have it against the wall. New York's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Panarin.
New York's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
The Leafs work it through center. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Sends it in on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Lindgren.